everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This is just a brief message for the fire signs, and that is fire. Let's see, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is timeless, so whenever you see it, that's when you're supposed to, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm just going to pull 2 chakra cards and let's see what kind of messages we get, okay? And remember, these are general, so take what applies and leave the rest, okay? All right. Okay, a clump fell out. So the first card we have is inner strength, though. So fire, it's like pulling on your inner strength, pulling on your resources. Let's see. Universal light. Okay. You would think they kind of look like they're in the same chakra, but they're not. The first one here, this inner strength, right? This is really your solar plexus pulling in on your inner strength, okay? And so, for some reason, fire, it is required at this time that, you know, that maybe there's something that you have to deal with that may have been a challenge, and this is being pulled to remind you that you have all the tools you need, giving you the opportunity to build on your inner strength. Look at your situation from all different points of view and embrace it. Because whatever you're dealing with, why you're being called, it's like getting it. If you ever watch track, and it's like you can see them like really push, like at that final push. This is what it's feeling like. It's like you're at the finish line, and now you're got to get that final push, and you're being called on here. This is the, the universal light. This is the soul star chakra. This is the chakra that really connects you with source. This is the chakra that is right above your crown chakra, like 6 inches above. So pulling this universal light, just realize that you're always connected to the great source. You know, sometimes you could feel disconnected or shut off. And this is like having some type of spiritual awakening, an aha moment. So this is why you're being asked to pull on your inner strength so that you can make that connection to that universal source, that universal power. So maybe in your daily routine, you may want to think about taking time for meditation or yoga, you know, something like that. And this allows you to let the energy flow, you know, as that energy is moving. It's like, you see how the inner strength is like breaking through. So it's like, let's get moving a little bit. So this is also about opening your heart to receive. I like that. Look at this. 4 coins. So, but when you look at the 4 coins here, it's like, okay, I feel secure where I'm at. You see, he's got all 4 of his coins like right in front of his heart, kind of blocking it a little bit. So 4s can be like foundational, but at the same time, there may be a sense of complacency here. Yeah, maybe there's a sense of complacency here. Uh, and maybe you need to like open your heart up a little bit. Um, and yeah, I really feel this is more a need to open your heart. Maybe it's like you've been sitting in a frame of mind. So you got the moon, your intuition. So yeah, I feel that, you know, not that you've been guarded. I feel that there's a certain amount of safety in the familiar. And I feel this, you're being guided here to break out. Realize there's so much more. There's so many things here. And your intuition, I feel this is the guide, being guided by the moon mother. And when we look at those wolves, they're guiding her on the path. It's the balance of that, the yin and the yang, the positive and negative. Even the moon looks half and half. So this is, I would say, especially with this universal light, taking some type of meditation, breathing exercises, or like yoga. This is like to balance all those things and open you up. Open up some of the messages that I believe the divine is trying to send to you. But you've been sitting here. You're comfortable, you know. But I feel Spirit wants you to look at there's so much more that you can have or do and feel just as secure as you do now. Here's the Lover's card. So maybe this is opening you up to a new relationship, or maybe this is opening you up to expand the relationships that you have. Because you've been sitting here like this, maybe they don't really know you, and maybe there's some of them you don't want to know. I get that too, but I feel you're going to be guided as to what relationships. That's why this is here. Your intuition is going to be your guiding force. You know, pull on that inner strength and tapping into source. What relationships can I improve? What relationships can I heal, for that matter? For some, this could be about healing. Okay? All right, so fire signs. For first thing we got here is the Queen of Fire, right? So, all right, so the Queen of Fire here. So you're being asked, you know, Queen of Fire, you know, fire signs, y'all are all fiery, and most of you all have maybe a sense of charm, energy. However, there's a lot of creativity. Also, you know, cheerful, but this is really appreciating. I feel with this is encouraging you to maybe be a little more social. Okay, that fire. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen with this moon, yes, she wants you to, you see how she's holding this, she's nurturing, she wants to guide you on this path and know that you feel secure and you don't have to worry. So I feel this Queen of Pentacles is saying to you, as in this journey, as you're pulling on your inner strength, as you are trying to, as you come to realize that source, your connection to the source, there's a sense of comfort. And so this may be some of the demeanor you could take on, maybe a little more comforting to yourself and to others. Look at this with the Lovers. Okay. Hey, it's all good. It's going to work out. You are victorious in your outcome. Okay, you are victorious in your outcome. So let's get a couple. Gratitude. Wow, this is something. Yeah, maybe make a gratitude list, or when you start your day, think of something that you're grateful for during parts of the day, or especially when things are getting a little bumpy. It's like you really need to pull on your inner strength. Take a moment and then just think of 3 things that you're grateful for and just say it. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yes. See, this is what the moon, your intuition wants to guide you through all things. So, and realizing, yeah. So you're being guided to a realization. You're being guided to look at things from a higher perspective. You're being guided to, like I said, this is connecting with that universal light. So goes back to gratitude and appreciation, even in a sense of grief. You know, let's just say you lost someone, but you're so grateful that you had them in your life for the time that you have. But, you know, like friendships and things, sometimes relationships are for a reason and a season, right? Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So if you're not feeling happy, it's time for you to really look at what do you have to be grateful for, and maybe get out more, be a little more like the Queen of Fires. You just sitting there, holding on to your stuff. Look at this, little determination, right? That's that mental energy, fire. Yes, yeah. I feel that, for a lot, I feel this is really about being complacent. The weather's changing too. Maybe it's time to get out more, right? So with the weather changing, or maybe you get out, do more. Confidence, yeah. This is definitely, because if you're building on your inner strength, getting closer to source, that is definitely, and love. Self-love and love of others. This is a beautiful reading, fire signs. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.